Hello YouTubers of the Vaping Persuasion, John here. Today I'm obviously here to talk to you about the R80. It's a little mechanical mod, telescopic. Goes from 18650 all the way down to 18350. Bendy. Comes with this little tank, which is not good. It's a top coil and mine broke. So I tried putting it back together, rebuilding it. It's too finite for me and my sausage link fingers. So I've been running it like this with my K-Fun Mini 2.1, and it's lovely. You can vape like a sir, or if you like the stealth vape, like Liz over at Vaping Point, which is who really sold me on this little mech mod, then you can just, if you've got meat claws like mine, you can just completely make this thing disappear. And all that sticks up is the drip tip. Now this is the K-Fun 2.1 Mini in its standard mode. You can go about this much longer on it to really vape like a sir. But yeah, got this from myfreedomsmokes.com, and with it you get this little, just very cheap yet functional tin. It comes with a wall plug-in charger, which as you can see I have not used. I have my Nightcore IntelliCharger i4. Comes with this tank that's shite, but luckily also at My Freedom Smokes, this is on clearance, and so is a bunch of little Ego tanks, some bottom coil tanks, both 510 connection and Ego connection style. They're $2.95 a piece. You can grab a whole grip of those, and those coils are easy enough to rebuild. They're just like, they're a lot like the Aspire bottom coil on the X-Jet, the X-Jet tank, which is one of these. They're very similar coil build to one of these. But yeah, it comes with the tin. It comes with a 18350 battery, an 18650 battery, and a little safety fuse for the 18350. Now you have to have this installed when you use the 18350, otherwise the tube isn't long enough to make connection, and it's just a little spring base and a locking ring positive pin that makes connection. Slide that in, screw her down, make sure she's nice and snug, and she fires away. Good stuff. Here's the 18650 that comes with it. It's just a very generic blue wrapped 2200 mAh. Have no idea as to how good this is, so I would recommend only using it with this type of setup. This is not something to sub-ohm with, especially with these batteries, seeing as how you have no inclination as to what their amp limit is. Same thing with the 350. I hope nobody's sub-ohming with the 350 battery. But yeah, for 20 bucks from My Freedom Smokes, you get all that. Even if the batteries weren't included, it's still a really good deal. 20 bucks for this little, just kind of interesting. It's not going to be for everyone, but it's a very interesting style mechanical mod. I know it kind of looks like something out of Fast Tech, but it's weighty. It's got quite a bit of weight to it. It fires. What more do you want? If you're the kind of person that likes to stealth vape, it's for you. If you like to vape like a sir, it's for you. If you just like something that not everybody has, and especially being so cheap, I'm gonna do some messing around with this and probably sculpt like a big pipe body for it that I can set this into and just have this massive Viking pipe if they smoked pipes. Yeah, $20 at My Freedom Smokes. They also have these little BDC Ego tanks. They also have this same exact tank with just a 510 thread on it. 2.4 milliliter tank. Also looks good on these. Any of your Kanger mini tanks are gonna look good. I even bought this little Vision Eternity dripper to see if I can make something fun out of that with this pipe. So I'm kind of figuring out how to rebuild the posts on those, because it's if you've ever seen one, watch Phil Basardo's video. It's kind of janky. You just kind of slide little things onto these little poles, and I've got some cotton in there right now. Well, it's okay. It's working all right, but it's just kind of it's a little finicky thing. Just like really poor quality, but that's some Japanese cotton. But God, I need a camera. I really just want a good HD camera. Anyone's got one lying around, feels like doing their civic duty and paying it forward to me, I will throw you something for it. But yeah, gonna try that out, so things to come. But yeah, $20 at My Freedom Smokes. I mean, even if it's a good $20 for a laugh kind of mod, you know, like how many of these do you see out there? And Vaping Point Liz, with Vaping Over 60s, she's a sweet little gal. She has a great review video for it, and her camera is far better quality than mine. So give that a check if you want to know more of the ins and outs of this product. Mine's just kind of getting it out there, kind of what I think of it. It's awesome. I mean, yeah, it fits real well in my big mitt. It just disappears. Even in 18650, it's still not as tall as this K-Fun 3.1 or 2.1 rather. That would be it in 18650. So just disappears. But yeah, the R80 Mech Mod, myfreedomsmokes.com, $20. Throw some shipping on there. I'd throw a few of those little Ego tanks in with it, because you can't really go wrong when they're only $3. Excuse me. Yeah, R80, the telescopic bendy pipe mech mod, or Muki pipe mech mod, however you desire. But there you go. It's getting smarter every vape, hopefully.